Hi guys, thank you for coming back to my channel and I hope you're having a blessed day. Thank you for clicking. Thank you for choosing to be on this channel. And today I want to talk about my other dream that I had about being in heaven. And so I mentioned what I saw in heaven on in another video, and this is the other dream that I had about being in heaven. This was around the time when I first got saved. I was praying a lot because the way I got saved, I was seeing a lot of evil things in the spiritual realm. God opened my eyes to see evil creatures and demonic beings and things like that. So I knew that that side was real. But I wanted to see something positive and good. So I always prayed that God would show me something of heaven, something like an angel, or take me to heaven. I would always pray that, because I wanted to see something positive. And so He did take me in a dream to see heaven. And what I saw when I entered heaven was there was like a street. And this is, by the way, I had this dream when I didn't even read the whole Bible yet, so I didn't know some of this stuff existed. But what I saw like a city, and the buildings were made of like gems, like precious gems. They were like crystal. They were like see-through kind of thing, but also not so much see-through, and they would shine like gems, like a diamond kind of thing. I saw these buildings, and I saw a river in heaven, and on this river there was like boats, yachts, things like that, sailing, and people were enjoying that. And I saw a Ferrari, something like a Ferrari in heaven, and the amazing thing about that is because I always say to people, and I always say to myself, that I will never buy a Ferrari on earth, because Jesus said, why are you going to get stuff for yourself here on earth where moths destroy and rust destroy? Rather have your treasures in heaven, where your heart is, there your treasure will be. So I always say to myself, I will have the things I want in heaven. I will ask God for those things in heaven. I'm not going to buy things like that here. I'd rather spend, if I get like $1 million, I'd rather spend it on evangelizing and helping people know and restoring people's relationship with God. That's my focus in life. So I saw a Ferrari in heaven. I was like, wow. So it actually, like, we can actually drive in heaven too. And and I saw something else. I saw restaurants in heaven. This is probably really amazing for you guys to hear this, right? But I saw restaurants in heaven, and I saw people having a great time, and they were laughing, and they were telling jokes, and everybody was enjoying themselves. Remember, guys, in heaven there's a marriage supper of the Lamb, so there is food in heaven, right? And there was a convenience store in heaven. Isn't that funny? I saw a convenience store in heaven. So I walked into this convenience store in this vision, a dream, and I was talking. I was looking around first, and I saw like sweaters for sale. I saw all kinds of things for sale, but I saw this sweater that I really, really liked, and I went to the cashier and I said, I want to buy this. And he said to me, okay, it's going to be this much. He put it in his register. And I opened my wallet, and I had all kinds of currency in my wallet. So many different kinds of currencies, Australian, Canadian, New Zealand, whatever, whatever you can name, I had it, and thick stacks. But I didn't have the currency that he wanted. I said, can I pay you with this? He's like, no. I said, can I pay with this? No. He's like, we don't accept that, sorry. So I'm like, oh man, so I really want the sweater, but I don't have it to give it to you, He said, don't worry, take the sweater. And the man in my dream, he was a Chinese man, right? I keep having dreams about Asians, right? But this is what I saw. So he was a really friendly Chinese man. He said, it's okay, take the sweater. And he gave it to me. So after waking up, I really wondered what that dream meant about the currency. You know, I had all these different kinds of currencies. You could see there were different colors and things like that. But I didn't have the right currency in heaven. And what I learned from that dream was that the currency of heaven is love. And I believe that if you want to have riches in heaven, if you want to be very wealthy in heaven, you need to have the currency of love. This is my interpretation of the dream. So if you like this dream, if you have another interpretation, please let me know, write it in the comments. But I wanted to share this dream with you, that I saw a river in heaven, I saw yachts, I saw amazing cars, I saw people having a great time in restaurants, I saw a beautiful city, grass is green, sun shining, kind of like environment. You know, I didn't see the sun, but I'm saying like it was like a sunshiny day kind of environment, and perfect weather, you know. And in this convenience store that I went into, I saw these things. And by the way, I saw Jesus in the dream as well. He was at a distance, you know. He was giving me the tour and saying, "This, you're allowed to see this," like this little portion of heaven. So hope this dream was a blessing to you guys. Stay blessed, pray, seek God's face, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye. Sorry I ended this video quick, but I actually wanted to add this on. Just recently, somebody on the Telegram group named Karen Japzon, she's on the Maria Conwell Telegram group, and she was sharing something. And I actually meant to share this with the video, but I forgot. But this is actually, she said something that matches my dream. And this is what she said. Before I woke up, the Lord was putting in my heart that people are more valuable than all the money in the world. He wants us to keep our priorities, His priorities. He wants us to keep our priorities, His priorities. We need to align ourselves every day, or we will be lost and not come to the plans that He has prepared for us. Remember, we are included in His plan, listening well, like good servants. The amounts He places in our accounts, okay, can be dizzying. Okay, just don't worry about that part. It says here, don't forget, we are in the soul-saving business, and the real currency is the love in our hearts. So I just find that amazing, you know, what she shared about the real currency is love in our hearts, and that God is in the soul-winning business, and that people are more valuable than all the money in the world. So this is what I was saying in my dream that I saw, you know. And God bless Karen, you know. So I'm receiving a phone call here, but God bless Karen for sharing this. She told me actually that she has a blog, so I'll link her blog here. You can, you know, read her stuff. And so yeah, the currency of heaven is love, and people are more important than the possessions that we desire on this earth. So, you know, we talk about wealth transfer on this channel sometimes. When you receive the wealth transfer, make sure to invest in God's kingdom. Make sure to invest in something that people will be able to know about Jesus Christ, because what use is it if you get a Ferrari, a mansion? It's just gonna, you know, be eaten up with taxes. You know, you're gonna have to do lots of repairs. You know, things break apart. Maybe you crash your car on the highway, or somebody steals it. Why would you want to get stickied up in all of that? You know, why would you want to get stuck in all of that? Rather, invest in God's kingdom. Of course, you can have nice things, but invest in God's kingdom. Do good stuff, you know, bring people out of darkness, and God will give you an even better reward in heaven. Okay, guys? So God bless you, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.